Wilder goes down hard and in trouble.
What's going to happen?
5-0.
Score going to be Eddie?
5-0.
Thank you very much. It's a great show, by the way. Keep us a cable.
And first out from southeast London, here comes Craig Richards, and he has certainly earned his moment in the limelight here tonight in Saudi Arabia. Willie Hutchinson steps out for the biggest moment in his career so far. Certainly talented and can be very exciting, but truly yet to be tested like this. England against Scotland to get us going in the 5v5.
Oh, that's a good shot, Hutchinson there, Paul.
And here he comes. The Hutch train begins to roll here in Saudi Arabia. Craig Richards, who's so experienced, is relying on all of that in his bank.
Another good round from Hutchinson there.
There's been none of the wildness from Hutchinson. He's very, very focused and pretty calm in there. That has not always been the case, but that's given him the platform to let the bigger shots go. And when he puts Richards under the pressure, Richards looks a little bit disorganised.
What a superb attack that was from Hutchinson. Just boxing very well on the outside.
Still a long way to go. Shane McGuigan is not the type to panic in that corner.
He's walking forward, Richards, but he's getting caught with shots. Look at this, beautiful boxing again from Hutchinson.
He does have a good right uppercut, and the big man, 6'3" of Richards, is vulnerable to it.
See, and it's a clever trick, the way he just turns away, walks away, just buys himself a few seconds. Clever boxing, actually, from Hutchinson. Well, now there's a real sense of urgency now from Craig Richards, getting through with a couple of good shots. He probably knows he's behind. That's why his corner have said, you've got to go for him, and he's going for it here.
A little problem in terms of a little blood around, things around the nose more than anything else. Great right hand from Hutchinson is an answer. The left hand very accurate off the other side.
Richards himself, we know he's got a good chin. He's took some big shots in this round, and he's still going forward, is Craig Richards. But this is good stuff from Hutchinson. He's going for it here, Paul.
Richards can't get out the way. At least he gets off the ropes in time, but he's still taking too many, and he backs away. And Hutchinson senses that he might put him down. Richards clambering and holding and clinging on to hope in this fight, but only just. It's been a good quality fight from the off. What a way to start tonight.
That was a good right hand there, Paul, from Richards, and he's caught him again with one. But this might be the round for Richards that he's got to really go for it, and that's a great shot.
Hutchinson felt it, and I think it's more about punch resistance than actual cardio fitness. I think Hutchinson is okay in that way, but he's not used to being hit this often, this hard, when it's all on the line against a good fighter. A minute left in the 11th. A big round for Richards, but is it going to be enough?
Yeah, big round indeed. And as we spoke about Hutchinson, yeah, he just got through, he just weathered that storm a little bit. Richards has got to kick on here, because I think Hutchinson is definitely feeling the pace, but he's coming back now with some good shots of his own, Paul.
One big attack, either way, Richie could swing this fight even now.
Yeah, both feeling the pace here, Paul.
Certainly it's been the best performance of Willie Hutchinson's career on the biggest night so far.
Without a doubt.
Brilliant opening fight. Not going to call it. It's going to go to the judges. Hutchinson is claiming victory.
By unanimous decision,
And now the WBC Silver Light Heavyweight Champion, Willie the Hutch Train Hutchinson.
Listen, we rose to the occasion, we're going to rise again. Do you know that fella, man? He's a hell of a fighter. He can fight for fun, him. And he's a... But listen, I'm coming into my age now, do you know what I mean? I've always had strength, I've always had that power, but you just seen it there. I'm a level above now, and I'm ready to push on, ready to become world champion.
So Queensberry one up in the 5v5 contest number 2. Ball looking to bring a world title back to Liverpool.
Come on, Nick!
It's a little bit better there from Ball. Like I say, this is good. Now he's got to go again. Keep him on the ropes. That's what he's got to do. Look at the feet, how square the feet are with Ford. That's when the target's full onto the opponents, and that's when Ball's going to land.
Just back him up with the jab, baby. Let that left hand go. You got it, baby, when you let your hands go.
Ford beginning to just turn it up a bit, as we know he can.
Yeah, the best shot there was a little left uppercut on the inside. A lot of the shots are bouncing off the arms and gloves of Ray Ford, but one got through there. It was a belting little shot.
This is a major test against a high-quality champion, clearly.
Well, he's outworked Ford in this round, Paul. No question, a good round for Nick Ball, that was. This champion is still very dangerous indeed.
And he has just found himself a little bit more space. Ball responds to that, such a smart operator. The radar is on tonight.
Lovely stuff again from Ball. The confidence is with him. That's not a bad return, though, from Ford.
It's a bit isolated, though, from his point of view, Richie, isn't it? He needs more than this, surely.
There's not enough from him. Oh, as we say that, that's better, Paul.
Ball plants his feet and encourages Ford to try again. Ball was ready for the next attack, which didn't come, but he was caught out by the first one, and it's the reminder, as if we needed it, of the sting in the work of Ray Ford. That still worries me, that uppercut, the left-hand uppercut from Ford, from Ball's point of view, Richie.
That's the shot that we spoke about early on in the contest. That's the one knuckle. That is a cracking punch indeed, and Ball will have to watch out for it. That caught Ball, that was a good punch.
He's as strong as a little bull, Nicky Ball, and he had to prove it there, and he made a point of digging his toes into the canvas, not giving any ground.
Championship rounds, Ray. 3 rounds, let's go!
But it's nip and tuck. It's really, this is a really close round, Paul, this is. I think, for me, Nick Ball's just had the better of it, but it's really, really close.
Both of the promoters, I reckon, right now, think their man is going to win it.
Final round.
I think you're quite right, Paul. They've got to send their man out here with a sense of urgency.
Remember, Ball won against Vargas on one card by, what was it, Richie, 6 points, and he still didn't get it.
Oh, good shot from Ball. That's a cracker.
The last shot was also a good one, and that came from Ford, but Nicky Ball is now of the mind, I've got to pour it on, and he's right. Ford hasn't been able to get going. There's more of it from Ball. Good timing. Now is the time to empty the tank. There's no tomorrow for Ball. It's all on this. I think he was caught by a really good right hand from Ford, who now picks it up and starts to throw big shots of his own. A minute left. A minute from the ultimate glory.
What an onslaught here from Nick Ball, Paul. He's upped the pace. the tempo, gets caught with a good shot there from Ford, who's still dangerous, we know that. But he's maintained the work rate throughout the contest, and he's finishing stronger, is Nick Ball, taking a few risks. We know Ford's dangerous, but look at the output again from Nick Ball. Absolutely fantastic. There's only one man for me who deserves to win this, and it's Nick Ball.
He's certainly not going to allow Ford the space to come on the offensive like he did against Kolomatov. Is willpower going to do it? What a fight. What a performance from both. Both promoters believe they've done it.
And new WBA featherweight champion of the world, Nick the Wrecking Ball.
The 12th round was pure rookie, Nick, pure rookie.
Yeah, that's it, innit? He was after to kill me to beat me in there tonight, and that was it. Yeah, we ain't going on without the belt.
The match score is 2-0 Queensberry, with 3 contests still to come.
Austin Tiger Williams.
Matchroom have to trust in him to keep the match fully alive already. But here comes the Queensberry captain, Hamza Shiras. And he's certainly in the form to deliver that, Shiras, after his devastating showing against Liam Williams, now for Austin Williams. So far, Queensberry well on top, and the captain takes centre stage immediately out there, Richie.
Fantastic job, and long may that continue for fight fans.
Shiras has been caught, and Williams is onto him. Caught clean. He claims his man.
Do underneath. But it's better for Williams, most certainly.
Shiras restoring a little bit of order late in the round, but the first minute and a half was very good for Austin Williams. Williams felt that right hand. Shiras still composure itself. Mark Lyson just got away from that, had a little look into the eyes of Williams, trying to take 1 or 2.
He's certainly feeling the pace a little bit, and that's a bad sign, because if it's a slow attack from Williams, he's going to get caught, and that was a good shot from Shiras.
Heavy shots all the way through, taken well enough by Williams, but the cumulative effect might be a different thing.
I think it's all or nothing now, Paul, for Williams, because he's getting broken up here. He's getting taken apart with that jab, so he's got to look again, making mistakes and getting caught. Oh, Shiras is starting to up the tempo here, just turning the screw slightly here, Hamza Shiras.
It's just getting harder and harder for Austin Williams.
And a couple of good shots on the inside there from Shiras. Bided his time there.
And Richie, normally when that happens, the whole pattern of the round changes, and it threatens to do so again here in the 10th.
Oh, look how square he is, Paul. He can't make those mistakes. You called it. Look how square he is as he's coming forward there.
He's such a thoughtful boxer, Shiras. Gets him down. The short right hand was an absolute beauty.
4, 5, 6.
Williams has been so strong-willed and determined. He gets up. He's still carrying the shot, there's no doubt about it, but the bell comes at about the best possible moment.
You let him line you up because you stood here too long.
Just showing a few signs of trying to land one now. Williams, to his credit, is giving it everything, but gets caught again. His guard's a little bit too low, Paul.
And here comes Hamza Shiras to finish the show. It is over. Mark Lyson steps in, and Hamza Shiras produces something fairly adjacent to perfection.
Hamza Shiras.
I needed this fight, and this is the perfect eliminator as well, because I know now going forward I've answered most of the questions that need to be answered.
This ain't over yet. We're 6-0 down, and it might not look too good on the graphics on TV, but when Hrgovic stops Dubois, it's all set up for the skipper to win by knockout and tie this thing.
What a superb night of boxing it's been so far. 3 fights down, 2 still to come. Filip Hrgovic against Brit Dubois.
let's get this party started! Coming to the ring, the big boys of boxing, representing Queensberry, Dynamite, Daniel Dubois! Please welcome, representing Matchroom, El Animal, Philip Hrgovic!
Only a stoppage victory for Hrgovic will give Deontay Wilder the chance to rescue it all. 17 straight wins and 14 by stoppage. This is an unmissable opportunity now for him to ascend to the elite level. Every hope of a brilliant heavyweight showdown here. Both these fighters really need a brilliant showing.
Round one.
Interesting contest, this one.
Seems to be a gripping affair, this tonight. He can punch, Hrgovic. But he's not having a problem finding him with that right hand, Hrgovic.
Dubois just making life a little bit easier for Hrgovic. Keeps drifting round to his left paw. He keeps walking onto that right hand.
Could see the idea.
Hrgovic again seems to have the measure with that right hand.
There's nothing quite like the heavyweights when they're going for it, and these two are certainly going for it early on.
That's not a bad shot from Dubois. That was better. There you go, look at that for a double jab. That was lovely there from Dubois. Better signs from Dubois.
Come on, man, be smart in there. Pass your hands.
There's a good right hand again from Dubois. Better work.
So much on the line on an individual level, and they're both grasping the importance of this job tonight.
One shot can change the whole complexion of the contest.
Matchroom, they need a victory, and they need a stoppage victory.
This is better again from Dubois.
Needs to build the pressure here, Daniel Dubois, and he's starting to do that. Everybody's captivated, entranced by this. An excellent start from Hrgovic and a very good response from Daniel Dubois. Hrgovic seems to be troubled by what looks a bad cut to us. And that, of course, has been an encouragement to Dubois. From a long way back in the horn, it looked like a devastating right hand from Hrgovic. I don't think it was, but the intention was there most certainly. In a few clashes of heads as well. Keep your shape, is what they're saying to Dubois.
Good little attack there from Dubois, just backing Hrgovic up.
You've got to put it all together on a night like this. Hrgovic backed onto the rope.
Good work from Dubois.
Shaping to be a big round 7 for Daniel Dubois.
Best round of the contest so far for Dubois, no question. Keeps switching the attack as well downstairs with those hooks. And now it's Hrgovic that looks tired.
Starting to look weary, Hrgovic.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, Dubois landing lovely little left hook on the inside.
Great right hand from Dubois. Hrgovic looks like he's running short on ideas, running short on energy. Dubois comes on again and starts to pile it on, beaten by the bell in terms of a stoppage there, Daniel Dubois. But that was one of the best rounds from Daniel Dubois that we've seen in a long time.
Seconds out, round 8.
Could that 7th round be remembered as the one where Dubois took over?
Big shot from Dubois.
He just can't miss him anymore, Richie. Hrgovic is offering very little indeed.
And the referee is going to have a look at these eyes.
He's given him every chance. It's been a long time coming for me. The damage is quite severe. It's over! John Latham waves it off. Daniel Dubois prevails. A magnificent victory. And it was not easy, but he turned it around his way. Frank Warren and his team celebrate a magnificent hands-down victory against Matchroom.
Tremendous performance from Daniel Dubois there. He went to another level there. It was needed, and he certainly did that.
The winner by TKO victory, and now the IBF Interim Heavyweight World Champion. He is Dynamite Daniel Dubois!
Queensberry, we're doing it tonight, boys. No retreat, no surrender, and I'm on a mission. I've heard AJ's next down the line. I've heard that was promised to the winner.
You've won it. Don't stop blushing. You've won it. Dan, you won it for him.
It's over now. It's over. We're the kings. We're the daddies.
And one more to come.
Let's keep this party going. Coming to the ring at this time, representing Queensberry, Chile, Big Bang And now making his entrance to the ring, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
A style all of his own, a way of doing the business in the ring, all of his own. And when it worked, it was spectacular, but every indication now, even from the fighter himself, that if he does not win this one and win it well, it might well be the last ring walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 5 versus 5 challenge continues.
Round 1. Massive weight advantage, obviously, for Zhang. He's about 5 stone heavier than Deontay Wilder, but we know that Wilder has just exceptional power. So anything can happen in this. It's heavyweight boxing. Zhang has started confidently on the front foot, coming forward. They aren't good signs, are they, Paul, from Deontay Wilder?
There seemed to have been a confident start from Zhang. Maybe self-confidence on the wane inside Wilder, given these defeats in recent times. And remember, Zhang does his best work early in terms of stopping people.
This is better work from Zhang. If he can keep him in those corners, that's a good position for Zhang to be in. If he can keep Wilder in those corners, nice little lead right up there from Zhang.
This is all Zhang in this second round. He's not getting going here at all, Wilder. And Zhang, very confident. Zhang's been given every invitation to go and add to the long list of early stoppages. Unsteady on his feet, Wilder. Up and down the side of the rope, no more than that. He hasn't stepped forward once. And away he goes again, looking particularly gun-shy for me.
Has he got one last shot left that can upset Zhang?
Zhang nicely into his rhythm, almost in his comfort zone at the moment.
He's not coming over the front foot too much, Zhang, but he's edging forward, and you can see him just growing in confidence round by round.
Shock him with a 1-2. Shock him with a 3-2. Shock him with something explosive off of that.
That is the first decent right hand of any consequence that he's managed to land in this fight, Wilder. And onto the front foot he goes.
First real signs that we've seen from Wilder. Success with that right hand of his. Oh,
he caught one there, and Zhang is onto him, and Wilder goes down hard.
3, 4,
and in trouble. Can he beat this count or not? Does he really want to beat this count? Is this the end? He's just made it. No, he hasn't. It's over. It's over already. Zhang completes a shutout for Queensberry. And it's a gigantic victory for the giant from China tonight here in Saudi Arabia. It keeps him relevant, and it surely confines Deontay Wilder to the history books. He never looked convincing. He never looked convinced to me like he wanted to be in there. Zhang has most certainly proven that he still wants to go on and go forward in his career.
The winner by knockout victory, the former WBO heavyweight world champion of the interim level, he is Jay Lee Big Bang.
It's all over. It's been settled. Is it ever in doubt?
There were some very, very close fights, tough fights for all of them. I mean, everybody knows they've been in a fight tonight, that's for sure.
We need revenge. We got to run it back somehow, some way.